push this time is if the person's trying to put you against the wall. For example, if they were having a conversation, one gentleman took exception to what the other one said, and he tries to put him against the wall, tends to get a big surprise. This time the attacker sneaks up from behind, trying to get the advantage. Finds out otherwise. Once again on this one, the very first thing they do, removing the strike, the choke, strike low, strike high, and then sending knees right behind it. The four principles that we have for self-defense is deal with, address the danger, give something as soon as possible, take the fight out of the attacker, and then, in this case, make distance or get somewhere safe. A lot of times guys want to pull you down, grab you in a headlock, pull you to the ground, steps out, strikes to the groin, reaches over, catches the nose, pulls him down with a strike, follow a strike, and then he leaves. Stepping up the threat a little bit, a lot of times people like to use some type of weapon to give them a seating advantage. In this case, overhead swing, redirect the weapon, and take it away. This one he's going to dive inside the swing, catch the arm, drive knees until the person is what we call tenderized, and then remove the weapon. More of a baseball bat swing, create a shield, step inside the swing, tenderize the attacker, take the weapon away. Stepping up the threat level a little bit, now instead of having reach with a blunt instrument, now he's going to be coming at him with a sharpened or an edged weapon. This could be a knife, screwdriver. Once again, stepping inside. And a lot of these look similar in the way they finish. That's done on purpose so that you don't have 1,000 different things to remember. That way you can be more effective because you have fewer techniques, but they address more situations, more possibilities. First one that he tried was what they call an ice pick stab, one of the most common, as is the low cut. The first thing you have to do is stop the weapon. Not going to redirect the knife. We're going to stop it in its movement, wrap it up, drive some knees till they're tenderized, and take the weapon away. One of the things that we tell the students is you definitely are going to fight for your life, but you never fight for the weapon. If they give you resistance, you go back to tenderizing until they say that they'll give it up to you. Moving up to a projectile weapon, now we got a gun threat. One of the things I found very interesting about Krav Maga in their weapons defense, especially against the gun, is that the removal of the gun purposely injures their trigger finger. The rotational removal of the gun actually damages the attacker's ability to pull his trigger with his index finger. This one is a definite realistic scenario. A person standing at an ATM, maybe the money hits the drawer and there's a gun in his back. First thing that happens is the gun is directly in front, in his back. Now, the danger here on this one is to be there when the bullet exits the gun. He rotates to get out of the line of fire, although I'm in a bad spot, so I'm going to move over here. Go ahead. Drives knees, and if you notice, he has control of the weapon. He's going to turn him so you can see a little better. He has the weapon locked up, so even if the attacker fires the gun, it's going to be harmless to the defender. So he tenderizes until he knows that he can take the gun easily. Breaks out, takes the gun, maybe a little final something to remember by, and then exits. Very good. Taking it down to a little lower level, one of the things that we do to begin knife defense It's what we call 360. What Anton's doing is he's creating a shield with one arm while striking with the other. He throws the strike over the attacker's shoulder so he doesn't hurt his partner. Because if he hit him every time, it'd be a real short workout. Each of these strikes simulate somebody coming at you with a knife, even though he's empty-handed. Gives him an opportunity to practice with a little